Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 5 at 6 on your Monday night. I'm Rob Court.
I'm Diane Derby. New information now. The NTSB says a train derailment caused the partial collapse of the railroad bridge over I-25 just north of Pueblo. We've also learned 30 cars went off the tracks, not 12, as was initially reported. And tonight, we've learned the name of the trucker who was killed. News 5's Devin Karp is live in Pueblo with the latest. Devin, what are you learning about that driver?
Diane, we learned today that 60-year-old La Follette Henderson fell victim and died at the train derailment. Pueblo County coroner says he was born in Compton, California. If you look behind me, you can still see I-25 closed on both sides, leading them to a massive delay for anyone trying to get through.
This is one of the first large-scale derailments that I've seen in my career.
Crews on site working to survey the damage done to I-25 after a coal train derailed over the highway, causing a partial bridge collapse. One man, La Follette Henderson from Compton, California, was killed.
We're planning for an extended closure just based on the magnitude of where this is at.
I came out here just to see what was going on because there was no traffic.
Harvey Smith owns some acres of land on either side of I-25, a mostly quiet stretch of property before the derailment. He's worried about how the closure will affect truckers.
There are a lot of people that are in the big semis going back and forth, and there's generally about 3 or 4 or 5 in every 10 minutes going by, either way, both ways.
CDOT is still urging drivers to use Highway 115 and US 50 to get around the closure.
Colorado 115 is the safest road to use as the detour point. We are encouraging that. Please be aware there's an 11-foot width limit. There is road construction going on, so it's 1 lane each way.
We're going to be working with our state and federal partners to determine exactly how this occurred.
Officials with the National Transportation Safety Board arrived at the scene to start their investigation, trying to figure out why the train went off the tracks.
They will complete an investigation. At that point, BNSF will determine the cleanup along with CDOT maintenance crews to get the roads back open as soon as we can, but we really don't have a determinate time yet.
The NTSB says a preliminary report revealing some basic information from the investigation will be released in 30 days. The full report could come out anywhere from 12 to 24 months from now. For now, reporting in Pueblo County, I'm Devin Karp, News 5.
Devin, thank you. Our investigative reporter Megan Cloherty continues our coverage tonight. She's in studio with more information about the BNSF-operated track. Megan.
Well, Diane, we wanted to know when was the last time the bridge was inspected and what, if any, repairs were recommended. So we started by looking into the federal oversight of the BNSF track crossing over I-25. To start with, we learned the max speed set for trains running over the highway there is 55 miles per hour. And the line sees 12 trains a day, according to the Federal Railroad Administration's inventory. Though you just heard in Devin's story, BNSF reports 30 to 40 trains pass over the highway each day. And there are no monitors or sensors on that track to allow anyone but the conductor to access real-time speed or weight data. The track crossing bridge was built back in 1958 over what was then US I-85 and US 87 before it became I-25. We could not find any history of accidents at the train crossing either prior to this one. And finally, we wanted to see if we could access that most recent inspection data to learn, among other things, its safety rating of that bridge. But they are not publicly available. BNSF is responsible for inspecting its own track day to day, as required by the federal track safety standards. The inspection records are then audited by the Federal Railroad Administration. However, only government entities can request copies of those inspection reports. We filed a Freedom of Information Act request to access them and bring that information to you. And as Devin mentioned, the NTSB will release its preliminary report in 30 days. We'll bring whatever information we get on the train derailment as we get it. Megan Cloherty, News 5.
Megan, thank you. Traffic.